say thank you to everybody that watched that video and left so many amazing and supportive comments, because y'all have helped me to work through this internal dialogue bullcrap that just seemed to be overwhelming at the time. And I'm sure it will be again. But today, as I'm waking up this morning, I'm thinking, I need a plan. I need a plan for a plan. Because many times last year, life lifed. We all know that life loves to life and knocked me off track. I never quite fell off the, content creation train, but it got knocked off quite a bit. And here's the thing. I have some pretty hefty goals this year. The first one being I want to be a full-time content creator by the end of 2025. The second one is that I want to learn how to knit in 2025. Last, but certainly not least, I want to design more products, more wearables, more amigurumi. I want to get my designs out there for everybody because they're freaking awesome. Not to toot my own horn, but toot, right? Awesome. And I want to be able to share all of those. I have so many that are almost done, but not quite done. And I need to just finish it. And this is the year that's I've got to make that happen. So I need to make a plan. I am not going to be foolish enough this year to say my New Year's resolutions are da 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 da. These are things that I want to do this year. I want to finish my designs. I want to create new ones. I want to be a full-time content creator because I'd love to spend more time with you and less time working for somebody else. But I also want to learn how to knit because I love to learn. I am an avid learner. I am forever learning something. And last night on a live, there were so many crochet techniques I had never even heard of. Like, I want to learn. I feel like a sponge. I want to learn. In order to do all of that, though, I have to have a plan because it's a lot and it's overwhelming. And when I think about the entire year and everything that I need to do in the entire year, I feel like I'm being buried like in an avalanche of all of the things. And that just won't do. I can't survive feeling consistently overwhelmed. So I have to break it down. Now, there's a book that I read last year. 2023. I implemented it in the beginning of 2024, and several times that I tried to do it in 2025, but life. This year, I'm going to do it completely different. It's called the 12-week year. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that book. I'm going to put a link for that book in the description below in case you guys want to check it out. It will be an affiliate link. It's not going to cost you anything. If you decide to get that book, which is what I'm going to be using to plan all of the things this year, it will definitely help the channel. And so I appreciate you ahead of time. The 12-week year basically breaks it down. Instead of focusing on an entire year, you focus on 12 weeks at a time. That's only 3 months. I don't know about you, before 2024 went by so fast, like it flew. 3 months is not that long. It's really not that long. It also gives me a chance to pivot if I need to. If something's, for instance, along my journey to become a full-time content creator, in 3 months, I can determine if what I'm doing, the focus that I'm focused on, is working, or if I need to pivot to something else, or if I need to increase what I was doing in the previous 3 months. Love this book. One thing that I'm going to change that I didn't do last year, that I will be doing this year, is planning for life to life. An example of that is going to be anytime that life happens, whether it's my daughter's schedule changing or my schedule changing, or something happens with my grandson and I need to step up or something. Any little thing, because of the way that I planned last year, any little thing completely derailed me. Like, it was everything I had to hold on to what I was trying to do. And so this year, I'm going to plan for that to happen. Meaning, I'm going to be recording several videos ahead that I probably am not going to post unless there's an issue, so that way I have something to share with you, even if I can't share myself. Does that make sense? Now, I have my grandson every other weekend. So, for instance, this past weekend, I had him all weekend. I don't do much of anything while he's here because my focus is on him. He is my priority. However, the weekends that I don't have him, there's no reason I can't record several videos and get them ready so that if I have a schedule change and I'm unable to record a video or do something, that it's actually there waiting for me to use. So I'm planning for life instead of life planning for me. Does that make sense? These are my goals. These are my goals. Now, what is it going to take? Until I get things set up, I want to have at least 4 weeks of videos, meaning stitch tutorials, other videos, whether it's reviews. I've got several patterns that I want to review, tutorials, anything. I want to have a backlog of those, at least 4 weeks worth, so that if there's a schedule change, I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. And when schedule changes happen, it throws me off completely. I don't bounce back as quickly as I did when I was in my 20s, and that's okay. I give myself grace, but that way I don't have to feel stressed, and I don't have to feel like I've been thrown off the train. I don't have to feel like I'm hanging on for dear life. I just need to continue doing what I'm doing. Do you see what I'm saying? That's my plan. It's going to take a lot, at least in the first couple of weeks until I get everything built up, till I get myself a little cushion. It's going to take a minute. I'm also going to need to expand because I want to learn how to knit. There's no reason that I can't record that and film that just like I do with the Let's Learn Crochet Stitch tutorials. I can do the knitting too. There's many things that I can do, and I'm just excited. So today, my goal for today is to put together my 12-week plan. That's what I'm going to do today after I get off work. I wish I didn't have to work because I would just do it today. But after I get off work, I'm going to start putting together my 12-week plan. Let me know in the comment section if you would like for me to do a book review about the 12-week year, because it's an amazing book. Let me see. Who is the author? Brian P. Morgan and Michael Lenning. Can I just say wow? Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. Anyway, I listened to it on Audible. I don't have time to, well, you know what? Let me quit lying. I have time. I can't see well enough to actually read a book. The words blur together and it's fine. So I find listening to Audible books is so much better for me because I can listen while I'm crocheting. I can listen while I do something else. That's one thing I can do while I've got my grandson, is listen to my audiobook while I'm playing with him, and it's fine. I get to multitask and actually feel like I'm learning something. It's amazing. Anyway, I will put the link in the description below about the 12-week year, the book. The last thing, really, and that is how you can help. You don't have to. You don't have to help. If you do choose to help me on my journey, do what you've been doing. Support me. Watch the videos, leave comments, share the videos to other people if you feel like it will help them, and let me know what it is that you want to see. That helps me get content ideas so that I can help you some more. Anyway, there's my Monday musings. I know I'm rambling. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for engaging with me and being in my world. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Bye now.